Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing a 30-minute workout that is focused on the abs, the core, and the booty. You don't need any equipment. Besides, today, as you can see, I have a chair with me. You will need an elevated surface, whether that's a chair, whether that's a table, or whether that's a workout bench. Other than that, just make sure that you can see your screen so you can follow along with me. And without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so today we are working in supersets. We're going to do a glute focused exercise and then an ab focused exercise. So first up, you're going to do a squat. And at the bottom of your squat, you're gonna take a pause and then come up. When you come up from your squat, we're not hinging the hips forward. We're gonna keep the tension on the glutes, keep a slight bend in your knees. So coming down, hold, and up, nice and slow. Make sure you're pressing those knees outwards into the outside edges of your feet. Don't let those knees cave inward. All right, we have a quick 10-second rest. Your ab exercise is a jackknife. So you're gonna come down to the ground. Both arms and legs are moving. Coming up, we're reaching for those toes. If you need to modify, you can just do some modified leg drops here, keeping your knees bent. Just make sure your lower back is pressed into the floor. Good, taking a 20-second rest. We are going to repeat each of our supersets 3 times today. So starting off again with those squats with a hold at the bottom. Here we go. Really press through those heels as you stand up. Good, 10-second rest down on the ground. Here we go. Nice work. All right, this is our last round of this superset. Here we go. Good, last round of jackknives on the ground. Here we go, only 30 seconds, you can do it. Nice work. All right, we're taking a 40-second rest in between our sets. We are moving on to superset number 2. We're gonna start off with some split squats. So you're gonna need your chair for this. We're gonna do 40 seconds on one leg, take a 10-second rest, 40 seconds on the other. If split squats scare the crap out of you and you can't do them yet, that's totally fine. Just do some lunges. So you're gonna just have one foot back and just doing lunges here, putting all your focus on your supporting leg. If not, you're gonna suffer along with me. One leg at a time. Coming down, really pressing through this supporting heel. Knee is not coming too far over the toe here. And again, when you come up, you're keeping a slight bend in your supporting leg. Good, 10-second rest, we're gonna switch sides. A really great way to measure how far your front foot should be is sitting back on this leg, extending the front leg, and then just keeping that foot where it is. That's where you should be doing your lunge. But of course, you can make adjustments if that does not feel comfortable to you. Just make sure your knee's not going too far over your toe. Nice work. Your ab exercise. You're gonna hold on to your elevated surface. If you don't have an elevated surface, you can do this on the ground in a high plank. One leg comes in straight up to the chest, bring it across, back to center, straight down. Your body's in a nice straight line. You're trying to bring that knee in as close as you can to your chest. Good, 20-second rest. We're gonna repeat that again. Make sure you're coming all the way down into this lunge and you're sitting back into this lunge. Then when you come up, really think about putting all of your weight into your supporting heel. You'll feel that glute fire up. Nice job, 10-second rest. We're gonna do the other side. Nice work, getting ready to come into our plank. So nice long plank. When you're in this plank, you should already feel your core engaged. If you don't, you might be a little bit too far forward here in this plank. So step it back a little bit. Make sure that these arms are coming directly out from your shoulders. Good, 20-second rest. Last round of split squats, I should say. Here we go. Really think about that mind to muscle connection. Think about this supporting leg, press through that heel. Good work, 10-second rest. We're gonna do the other side. All the way down. Couple more, you can do it. Good work. Last round, heading into our plank. Nice job. All right, moving on to superset number 3. You're going to need your elevated surface once again. Your glute focus exercise are going to be some single leg hip thrusts. So you're going to come down here on your bench or your chair. It's going to be mid shoulder blade. Your legs are going to be bent here. We're going to put one leg crossed over like so. And you're gonna press the hips all the way up. Then coming down, when you come down, you're not gonna come all the way down here. We're just coming down to where our shin can stay parallel with the floor. You don't wanna come back to where your shin is on an angle. So just dropping the hips a little bit and then pressing up. Again, think about putting that weight into that supporting heel. Press those hips as high as you can, squeeze that glute. Good, 10-second rest. We're gonna switch sides. Here we go. If you're struggling doing single leg thrusts, you can also do these just 2 feet on the floor. If you're struggling to feel contraction doing single leg thrusts, then I want you to put 2 feet on the floor and just really focus on pressing those hips as high as you can and squeezing those glutes as hard as you can. Remember to keep your chin tucked here as well. Nice job. We're gonna lay down on the floor. Your feet are going to be up on your chair or your table. We're going to do some sit-ups. You're going to reach for those toes. Coming up, we're just doing a crunch here. We're not gonna sit all the way up. We're gonna just get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Nice job. All right, getting ready for round 2. So you want to keep your gaze looking forward as you're doing this, not looking up to the ceiling. We want to protect our shoulders, our back, so keeping that chin tucked is important. Good, take a little rest. Here we go, other side. Try to hold the tension in the glute as long as possible. Good work, coming down on your back. When you're doing these crunches, try to control yourself on the way down. Having our feet elevated, it's really easy to just kind of fall back here. I want you to focus and use that core and control yourself on the way down. If you need to support your neck, you can have fingertips behind the head. Good work. 20-second rest, going into our final round of thrusts. Here we go, last round, really squeeze those booties. Good, taking a little breather. Getting ready for the other side. Good, last round of crunches, flip it over. Nice job. All right, you can move this chair out of the way because we are done with it. You're gonna come down on the ground. Similar to our single leg thrust, we're gonna do some single leg glute bridges next. So on your back, choose a side to start off with. You can have your non-working leg either straight or bent, whatever's most comfortable for you. And again, we're just pressing the hips straight up to the sky, thinking about having that weight in that supporting heel, trying to press those hips as high as they can go, holding the squeeze, and lower. Good, taking a 10-second rest. We're gonna do the other leg. Try not to think about arching your back as you're doing this. Think about having the bum tucked under, but pressing the hips up as high as they can go. Good. You're gonna stay down here on your back. Your ab exercise are some scissor crunches. So legs are gonna be off the ground the whole time. Your knees can have a slight bend to them. Switching elbow to knee. If you need to modify, you can tap the bottom foot down to the floor in between. Just make sure you're really reaching that elbow to the knee, getting the shoulder blade up off the floor. Good, give yourself a little breather. We're gonna do that all again. Here we go, starting off with our single leg glute bridge. Choose a side. Good, 10-second rest. Here we go, other side. Good work. Getting ready for those scissor crunches. Good, take a little breather. We're gonna do that one more time. This is our last superset, so give it all you got. Really think about control. I know this is our last round. If you are suffering with form here and you're struggling, I want you to just do regular glute bridges with both feet on the floor. Good, 10-second breather. We're gonna do the other side. Good work. All right, last round of scissor crunches. Really try to get those shoulder blades up off the floor. Good work. All right, 40-second rest. We have a little bit of a burnout. We got a few minutes left. So you're gonna do a curtsy lunge. We're gonna do one side at a time. So curtsy lunge, then from here, you're gonna use that core, you're gonna use that stability on the supporting leg, and you're gonna reach for opposite toe or reach for opposite knee. So you're gonna really feel that core working. So we're gonna do 45 seconds on one side, then without a rest in between, we're gonna do the other side. So find this lunge first, then press through the supporting leg, reach for that toe. So take this nice and slow. We're working on balance. just something fun to challenge ourselves at the end of a workout. Good, give that right leg a shake. Here we go, other side, last 45 seconds. You might find that your balance is much better on one side than the other. That is totally normal. I find it helpful if I just stare at one spot. If I change where I'm looking, that's when I lose my balance. Whew. Ta-da! I hope you guys enjoyed this 30-minute core, abs, booty focused workout. If you did and you enjoyed this format, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss another video from me, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.